Hello students, welcome to the second lecture of the first unit. It's a continuation part of simple interest and compound interest. In previous lecture we have seen up to this formula. So we have seen the formula for compound interest is amount minus principal, and this was the formula. So in this lecture we are going to solve few examples. So let's begin with first example. So this is the very easy question. We have to find simple interest on 1,000 rupees at 6% per annum for 5 months. So our principal sum is 1,000 rupees. Duration for which money will earn interest is 5 months, and the rate of interest is 6% per annum. So that is 6 rupees on every 100 rupees for 1 year, that is for 12 months, but the time duration is 5 months. So it's better to convert our rate into month. So it's given year wise, so we will convert it according to month wise. So it's very easy to convert. 6 rupees for 1 year, so for 1 month it is 6 by 12, so that is half, 0.5% per month. We know this formula for simple interest. Simple interest is, this is the formula: principal amount into rate. Everything is converted into month now, so rate is according to month. N is 5, so 1,000 into 1.5 is the rate per month for 5 months, divided by 100, so it comes 25 rupees. Okay, so question was find the simple interest. So the simple interest is 25 rupees. That's very easy question on this topic. So here we have second one. In how many years will 35,000 will amount to 87,500 rupees if the rate of interest is 10% per annum? Simple interest. It's a simple interest question. So in question, the principal amount is 35,000. So this is my principal amount, and I want to find in how many years. So they are talking about n, so we don't know what is the value of n. Rate of interest is 10% per annum, so simply r is 10. Since they're asking about how many years and rate of interest is also per annum, so that's easy for us to calculate. Let n is equal to number of years after which 35,000 grows to 87,000. So we have to find this n. So it's given that 35,000 should grow to 87,000. How much extra money or the simple interest earned is calculated by this. 87,000 minus 35, extra amount is 52,500. That's my simple interest amount. So by this formula, simple interest is equal to P into R into N upon 100, where this SI is 52,500 is my simple interest. 35,000 is my principal amount, rate N 10%, and this N is unknown. So shift this to this side, and this 35,000 is coming into denominator, and this 10 also. So this is what we get after shifting the unwanted terms with n. So we want this n. Just do it by using calculators. You will get n is 15 years. So after 15 years at the rate of 10%, your 35,000 rupees will grow to 87,500 rupees. Let's take third question. A sum of money amounts to 10,000. So here we don't know what is, I think, what is our principal amount. A sum of money amounts to 10,400 in 6 years and rupees 11,200 in 8 years. So we don't know how much money we are investing, but we know that in 6 years that unknown amount is growing to 10,400, and in 8 years it is growing to 11,200. Find the sum and rate of interest. It's not written that the rate of interest is simple interest, so I'm taking it as simple interest. So we have to find P and R. So let's begin the solution. Let the sum invested be rupees P. It's unknown, and the rate of interest is R% per annum. We are treating it as simple interest. So first given thing is in 6 years, this unknown amount grows to 10,400 at this rate. This is also unknown. So simple interest is the amount minus P. That's a simple interest. And by formula, simple interest is P into R into 6 upon 100. So this is my equation number 1. So second given thing is in 8 years, the same unknown amount grows to 11,200 at the same rate R. The simple interest is the final amount minus invested amount, and the formula says it is this. So that's my second equation. Okay, so from this equation, I have simplified this equation. I have kept PR upon 100 as it is, and this 6 I have transferred in the denominator here. So I got this. Just shift the 6 in the denominator of this LHS. Now put this in equation 2. Wherever you are going to see P into R upon 100 in equation 2, replace that thing by 10,400 minus P upon 6 in equation 2, in this equation. Okay, so in equation 2, here I have PR upon 100. So instead of this, I will write this one. So let's see what I have done. Okay, so 11,200 minus P, and this 8 I have written here. Okay, so it is 11,200 upon 8 minus P is equal to PR upon 100, and we know that PR upon 100 is this. So this thing is equal to 10,000 minus 10,400 minus P upon 6. So we get this equation. Now we just need to simplify it. So I have cancelled this by 2, So divided by 2, so it is 4, divided by 2 it is 3, and then this 3 is multiplied to this side, 4 multiplied to this side, we get this equation. Simplify this, solve for p, you will get p is equal to 8,000 rupees. You mean you have to multiply this inside, 3 multiplied with this, 4 with this. Do this and simplify to get the value of p. You will get 8,000. Now again, from that equation, PR upon 100 equal to 10,400 minus p, we have value of p. We have value of p. We need to find this value of r. Separate this r from this equation. So I've kept this r here, 100 going this side, p coming in the denominator, we get this. Put the value, p is equal to 8,000. Then again simplify, you will get rate is 5%. So this is the conclusion. Let's take fourth question. How should a sum of rupees 25,000 be divided into two boys aged 15 years and 10 years now, so that at the age of 25 years they would get equal amounts, interest being charged at 8% per annum, simple interest. So it's again it's a question of simple interest. We have to divide total sum of 25,000 into two boys. Age one is of age 15 years and another is 10 years. Okay, so let's read the solution. Let p rupees and the remaining is 25,000 minus p rupees be given to boy A and boy B respectively. So boy A, who is 15 years old, boy B is 10 years old. Boy A is given p rupees out of 25,000 and remaining 25,000 minus p is given to second boy. So at the age of 25 years, the number of years lapsed for both boys are. So for boy A is 15 years. So after 25, when he becomes 25 years, 10 years is being lapsed. So for boy B, 15 years is lapsed. So this is the time duration for those two boys when they become 25 years old. So here I have the details of those two boys, boy A and boy B. Principal given to boy A is P and for boy B is 25,000 minus P. So for what time they are keeping their money? Boy A was 15 years, so he is keeping for 10 years. Boy B is 10 years, so he is keeping this money for 15 years. Rate of interest is 8% per annum, same for both. So R is 8, R is 8. Let's calculate simple interest. Simple interest SI by this formula, just put all the details into it, you will get 4p by 5. So for second boy, we have to put few difficult terms. So 25,000 minus p into time into rate upon 100. Simplify this, cancel it, you will get this value. Okay, so this is the simple interest earned by boy 1. What is the amount after 10 years? The amount will be p plus interest amount. So it is 9p by 5. You can take LCM, take 5 upon 5, that's the LCM. Add it, you will get 9p by 5. So for second boy B, this is the simple interest earned by second boy in 15 years. So how much amount? The initial amount plus simple interest. So this is how I have added. I have taken LCM, add them, simplify it to get this amount. Now the question says that at the age of 25, both boys must have equal amounts. So these two amounts are equal. These two amounts are equal. So I have written it. 9p upon 5 is equal to this. 5 and 5 cancelled. I am left with only numerators. Simplify this to get principal amount 13,750 rupees. Do the calculations. Boy A is given this much amount, and boy B is given remaining amount from 25,000. So 25,000 minus 13,750, it's 11,250. Question number 5. Okay, so suddenly I have taken few difficult questions. If you found these questions difficult, you can go for easy questions. Search for easy questions. I've taken these questions from Nirali Prakashan, so they are at they have some difficulty levels. So you can take few easy one for just for warm up. So let's take this example. A person borrowed 20,000 rupees from a bank. Now, out of 20,000, part of it was borrowed at 8%, and part of it was borrowed at 12%. At the end of 2.5 years, means 2.5 years, he paid an interest of rupees 4,240 on the whole sum. Find the sum borrowed at 12%. We want to find that sum which is borrowed at 12%. Okay, so this is one way of solution. What I have done, I have converted this 2.5 years directly to 29 months. You can keep it in year wise also. So let's see how I have solved. Okay, so let amount borrowed at 12% be rupees P. We want to find this value of P, and the remaining amount is borrowed at 8%, because total money borrowed is 20,000 and at two different rates, so 8% and 12%. So I've taken rupees P borrowed at 12%. Number of years 2.5 years, and I have converted everything into months. So 2.5 years is 29 months. Rate of interest, I have to convert this also to month wise. Okay, so one rate of interest is 12% per annum. This is for 12 months. Rate of interest is 12%. What is for 1 month? For 1 month, 12 divided by 12, so 1%. And second is for 8% per annum, means 8% for 12 months. What is for 1 month? Just divide this 8 by 12, so you get this. So these two rates are for 1 month. 1% for 1 month and 2 by 3% for 1 month. Okay, so simple interest at 12%. Let's see question. The question says that he paid interest of 4,240 rupees, and this is the total interest paid. So simple interest by this rate 12% per annum or 1% per month is P into R upon into N upon 100. So P is the unknown amount, and the everything I've converted to month wise. So the rate I'm putting is 1%. 29 is total duration, total number of months I have kept that money with me. So it comes 29p by 100. Simple interest at 8% or 2 by 3%. That is 8 by 12%. So amount is 20,000 minus p. 8 by 12. This is 8 by 12. I can write 2 by 3 instead of it, so you can cancel it. 29 is the number of months upon 100. So total interest paid in 29 months is this. Question says the total interest is this. But that guy is paying two different interest, 29p upon 100 and this. So we need to add this interest and this interest. So total interest is this much. So I have added 29p upon 100 plus the above thing, and I have cancelled this 8 by 12, that's 2 by 3, and the total interest is this. Now try to solve this, simplify this. Okay, so what I have done, so from the above equation, (29p upon 100), this 29p upon 100, 29 upon 100. So 29 upon 100 and 29 upon 100 I have taken common. P is there, so P, I have written P here, and 29 upon 100 is gone, so 2 by 3, 20,000 minus P inside the bracket equal to this. Now this 100 is multiplied with this, and this 29 coming into the denominator. I have done cross multiplication. So this is what we get. So this extra 0 is multiplication by 100, and this 29 comes in the denominator. So this p minus 2p by 3, you can take LCM. P minus 2p by 3, 3 by 3. So LCM is same now, 3p minus 2p is 1p, so p by 3. This thing is as it is. Divide this quantity by 29, you will get this. Okay, now I can take LCM over here, which is 3, and this 3 is multiplied with this, so you will get this. Simplify everything, you will get amount of P, which is borrowed at 12%, is 3,862.07 paisa. So the amount borrowed is this. So here we have one more question. Find compound interest. So now this is the first question on compound interest. Till now we have taken questions on simple interest. Find compound interest on this amount at this rate. It's a mixed fraction per annum for 6 years. So the rate is for 1 by 2% per annum. So here principal amount is 2750. N is number of times interest paid or number of years. In this case, 6 years and 6 times interest is paid, they both are equal. So rate of interest is 4 by 2. It's a mixed fraction. So mixed fraction is solved by, so we multiply this and add 1. So 4 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 by 2, which is again 4.5. So R is 4.5. Now compound interest is amount minus principal. Let's find amount first. I have the formula for amount. Amount A is equal to P1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Put everything into it. Try to solve this. So you have to take 6th power of 1.045. You can use non-scientific calculators for these simple calculations. This is the value of 6th power of it. So this is the amount, and the compound interest is amount minus initial amount invested. So 831. So I'm skipping the calculation part. So here we have one more question. A person borrows 6,000 rupees for 3.5 years at this rate per annum with compound interest. How much does he repays?